All right, so the monitor visit from yesterday that we had, they had some, the monitor, before, he didn't send his monitoring visit report yet. Usually it's, or the follow-up letter. They usually send that like 2 weeks after because they have to get approved by the sponsor, but he did send like immediate issues. So a couple from the source. So we're going to focus mostly on the source. But it's good for you guys to know this stuff for like job interviews too, because these are like pretty common stuff. Okay. So for one of the patients, number 11, at visit 7, maybe you could probably follow on there, because for patient 11, visit 7, the blood pressure timing, it's actually a deviation because it needs to be done every 5 minutes.
Yes.
Yeah. And it's been every 2 minutes interval, 2 and 3 minute intervals here instead of 5. Visit 6, Columbia Suicide Severity Rating Scale was not in source. So we did it, we just need to find it and file it, but it's there. So it's an action item. So if you ever notice things like not uploaded, that they should be, just leave a comment like you were today. And then these are things for the interview, like these are good interview stuff too. Patient 17, visit 2 and visit 4 was a different arm used than from screening.
Yes.
So that's an important one to keep in mind. And if you're gonna use the left arm, I mean it's like such a minor deviation, but it is a deviation because in the protocol,
it should be the same arm.
It does say the same arm.
Yeah, right.
So that's something that is important to retrain the staff. Then for that same patient, visit 4, the blood pressure timing was off. Right, it was instead of every 5 minutes, it looks like 4 minutes here. But if you're in doubt, look in the protocol. And that's why, from study to study, that's why it's so important. Even if you've been used to doing it one way, you have to know on the protocol that this is the way they want it. Right? For patient 20, the ICF is missing subject number on page 36. So that's something that we can correct with a late entry. This is the subject number. It's not a big deal. For screening for that same patient, it's the CSSRS not in there. I think what they're doing is not uploading it into Creo on time, but they are at the site. So I'm here with site director, or lead CRC, my bad, I'm the site director. Not yet, let's not jump the gun. Lead CRC, Katie Welch. All that stuff we just went through, I went in there with Katie. We're actually right. And this is the point when monitors tell you, as a site, something you did wrong. If you don't defend yourself, they just assume they're right. And because of liability purposes, they try to go on the side of more findings than not, right? Yeah. Because then the site can always say, no, that's not the case. And then you document it, and then it's good. Action item removed. If you don't respond, they assume that it's correct. So 2 of those things. Let's start with the blood pressure timing.
Yeah, so pretty much our monitor said that our blood pressure timings were deviations. For whatever reason, he didn't really give an explanation. He just kind of gave us the timings and said these were deviations. We looked back at the protocol because we knew the timings were correct. They had to be 2 minutes apart. Protocol said they had to be 2 minutes apart. So we just sent a screenshot of the protocol, sent it over to him to see what he says.
You did, yeah. So yeah, we're good.
I did, yeah.
We're actually good.
We're good on that one.
This is where you gotta pay attention to details.
I just wanted to congratulate people at your site because they are doing so much hard work, so much patience they have, and really it's a very, very great job. I really want to congratulate everyone on site.
You're gonna make Katie blush.
Especially Katie, she is so focused, so organized.
Especially Katie.
Yeah,
whoa.
And she will not talk to anyone while doing his work. I observed her today. She was very much into her work. Everybody on the site, I don't say that, but especially I just noticed, and it was really great.
Raise!
It's not an easy job. See, we are there to point out the mistakes, but it's not an easy job to maintain and to
document so many things.
So many things at a time, so many patients.
Well, that's why she's the lead CRC.
Yeah, that's
she's
true.
controlling
She
so
deserves
many-
that, actually.
handling so many things
Oh,
at a
sure.
time. Right?
For sure.
But it's
There you
it's
go,
a
Katie.
tough job. It's a
Oh,
tough
you didn't
job.
expect this. Made her blush, guys. Thank you. All right, now I gotta turn the camera off for some serious stuff we can't videotape.